Hiya, welcome to our Harvest Thanksgiving. I hope you enjoy a good evening celebrating together and thinking about harvest. And there's three harvests that I talked about on Sunday. There's actually four in the Bible, but I only talked about three of them. One of them was the harvest in the Old Testament, which is where they gave thanks to God for the first fruits. Then they made sure that the poor were provided for as well by not going to the edge of the field. And then they also gave a great celebration and thanksgiving and offerings and all sorts of things when the harvest was fully gathered in. And so just a few things around that. What can you do to make sure that the poor are looked after? What can you do in your harvest to bring the first fruits? What does it look like to bring celebration of the rhythm of creative life? You know, the rhythm for us of the shift pattern or the paycheck or the financial year or whatever it is. And then in the New Testament, there's a verse that is a hinge verse that goes from in 2 Corinthians chapter 9, where it talks about sowing physically money, giving money, but reaping a harvest of righteousness, and just what that looks like and whether it's possible to have a harvest of righteousness without sowing generously. Anyway, that's just a good thing to talk about. And then the third thing, which was the one that I wanted to emphasize, is that the fields are white to harvest and that we have something good to share as we go and reap a harvest. And as Jesus sends us out into the harvest fields in Matthew 10, Luke 9, there's an expectation that we'll go in simplicity with just his authority, that we will have opposition, but that we can expect Jesus to be with us. And I hope that as you talk about harvest tonight, that you'll get hold of these three things, and maybe you'll too avoid the other one, which is the end time harvest of the sickle and revelation and all of that. But we'll maybe think about that another time. Or not. Okay, have a good time as you talk about this stuff, and I hope that you'll be able to work out what harvest means for you in the next couple of weeks, what harvest looks like, but also what you can do with that harvest. Okay, bless you. Have a good time. See you in a bit. Bye-bye.